KAIZER Chiefs have 7 players whose contracts are coming to an end this coming June. Some of them, few though, have an option to renew. In fact, most of them, it's actually 1 year option to renew. If you are interested to know who are they, then please stick around, because that's exactly what we're about to talk about. To those that have not yet subscribed, if you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, guys, it is free. We all know that there are players at KAIZER Chiefs that most of fans are fed up. The good news is some of those players, guys, their contracts are actually coming to an end. Some of those players, guys, maybe a few of them you guys would like to have at nature, and very few of them. So the good news is they have an option to renew. So I'm gonna give you the list of the players that KAIZER Chiefs are yet. Oh no, they can sign with any club right now. They can sign a pre-contract of to the club of their choice, and nothing will happen. Come end of the season, they will just walk free out of KAIZER Chiefs. I'm gonna give you their names. So we'll start with Bernard Parker. Bernard Parker is actually 35 years old. His contract is actually coming to an end, no option to renew. Daniel Akpeyi, he's actually 35 years old. His contract is coming to an end with no option to renew. Daniel Cardoso is actually 33 years of age. His contract is coming to an end with no option to renew. We've got Ramahla Mpahlela, 32 years old. His contract is coming to an end with no option to renew. We've got Leonardo Castro, whose contract is coming to an end at 32 years of age. His contract is coming to an end with no option to renew. Among these are 5 players. Their contract are coming to an end with no option to renew. Right now, they are eligible to sign a pre-contract with a club of their choice. Nothing will happen. And among them, who do you think that KAIZER Chiefs should sign? But I know for a fact that KAIZER Chiefs wanted to renew the contract of Daniel Akpeyi. And of lately, Daniel Akpeyi, by the way, is not even being used at KAIZER Chiefs. Ever since the previous transfer window, they came back to you and they used Peterson. And after when Peterson got injured, then they went to use Bruce Vuma. So it will also affect the contract negotiations, because he's not a regular these days. So because of that, that was going to affect that. But before we jump into the last true one, the coach, Stuart Baxter, made it clear that he would want to keep Bernard Parker among these players. So Bernard Parker is actually 35 years old, but the coach made it a point that he wants to, or he made it clear that he wants to keep Bernard Parker. The other 2 players that have got an option to renew, Lebohang Manyama, 31 years of age, he has got an option to extend for another year. Samer Nokovic, 29 years old, an option to extend for another year. When it comes to Samer Nokovic, there are clubs such as Amazulu and SuperSport United who are reportedly interested to sign this player, Samer Nokovic. What is so interesting, especially with SuperSport United, they said they called KAIZER Chiefs players rejects. Suddenly they are interested to sign this player, because during the negotiations, in order to get Siteba, KAIZER Chiefs were offering the players that KAIZER Chiefs were offering, it is Dumsane Zuma, Babakas, Samer Nokovic, and Kambule. They wanted to sell those players, or to give to SuperSport United and Amazulu. So Amazulu called these players rejected. Suddenly they are interested to sign Samer Nokovic. I don't know, but if you look at the coach that KAIZER Chiefs have, Stuart Baxter, it is unlikely that he can let go of Bernard Parker. If he still continues to be the coach at KAIZER Chiefs, it is very unlikely that he can. Bernard Parker will leave KAIZER Chiefs, Leonardo Castro will leave KAIZER Chiefs, and Samer Nokovic will leave KAIZER Chiefs, because though they are not giving KAIZER Chiefs anything these days, but the coach believes in them anyway. He could bench skillful and talented players for these players. So chances of them leaving KAIZER Chiefs under Stuart Baxter are very slim. But even Stuart Baxter himself, his days are numbered at KAIZER Chiefs. I can say without fear and favor that I do not see Stuart Baxter coaching KAIZER Chiefs come end of this season, you'll mark my words. Based on analysis, based on what KAIZER Chiefs are trying to achieve now, I can tell you that Stuart Baxter is not part of the plan. I can say that without fear and favor. The type of player that KAIZER Chiefs are interested to sign, the type of player that KAIZER Chiefs are, the style of player that KAIZER Chiefs are trying to play now, Stuart Baxter is not part and parcel of the plan going forward. Mark my words, and I will remember, just like I said with the case against the PSL, when I said to you that PSL knows exactly that they will never win this case no matter what. It is exactly the same thing that happened after all. I told you that the policies of an organization that operates in South Africa are not greater than the South African Constitution. So in this case, KAIZER Chiefs disobeyed the policies of an organization while they were obeying the constitution of this country. So in the case where there's a conflict between an organizational policies versus the constitution of the country, the constitution of the country will win. There's no negotiations around that. So right now we're using the same analysis to say what KAIZER Chiefs are saying they are trying to do, the players that they are trying to sign, and the system that they are trying to implement right now. When Junior KAIZER Motabanga said they are changing the KAIZER Chiefs that will excite the fans, and he said, he says that he wants to sign experienced and exciting players. What does that tell you? The type of football that KAIZER Chiefs wants to play, believe it or not, it is not the type of football that KAIZER Chiefs have been playing previously. So mark my word, if you're looking at that, you're looking at what Stuart Baxter is playing, because Stuart Baxter is not part of the plan moving forward, and mark my words. Until next time, guys, please take care. Let's comment in the comment section below, and let's meet in the next video.